Good afternoon to all. Actually, today I am going to discuss about the topic which is related to automation and in our CAD and automation. Okay, fully delivered based on our design thinking concept. Can anyone recap the previous class?
So in our previous class, we discussed about flexible manufacturing, which is a machining cell consists of so many machines. It is controlled by a single computer, sir. And we discussed about the components of the process, like workstation, assembly, quality, and inspection. Other than that, we discussed about what are the next steps, like programs and skill labels are needed for the FMS. And we discussed about layouts of the FMS, like inline, loop, robot operated, data type, and applications.
Okay, nice. Actually, in my previous class, I already discussed about the topic which is related to flexible manufacturing system. Once we have to implement the flexible manufacturing system means automatically on that place already we have to implement the automation system. Okay. Today we are mainly focusing on what are the types of automations are there, and after that how we are classified into different types of automation, and where we are applying the automation concept, how we are reducing the human effort by using this kind of automation, and today we are going to elaborate. Okay. So this is the recall done by our current last class. We have discussed about the how we are using the FMS system, and as well as what are the robotic systems are incorporated in our automation system, and already we have discussed in our fourth unit. Okay, so this and all we have to use for the different applications like different blades, and for the purpose of painting, and for we are doing the welding process means we can use that kind of robotic system for doing the welding process. And this is the topics today we are going to discuss. Like first one, why automation needed? The first of all, why automation needed? Anyone?
Reduce.
First of all, we have to reduce the human effort, as well as we have to do the manufacturing process by using these kind of material handling equipment. Then third one is we have to increase our production rate. So that's why we have to select the automation process. The next one is for automation fundamentals. How we are incorporating the automation system. Basically, we are having the different types of automations like soft automation, hard automation, and semi-automation. So a number of automation systems are there. Then next one, automation technologies. Automation technologies means how we are incorporated the automation system into our industry means we are incorporated the control system and the digitalized computers which will be used to control all the system, and different types of material handling systems like robotics and conveyors, AGVs. So different technologies are incorporated in our automation system that are to be discussed. And the automation system, how we are applied for the industrial needs. Okay, so next. So this is the first of all, automation is a manufacturing process used to control the machines, robotics, and some of the IT sectors like we have to use some of the AI tools like IoTs. Other than that, machine learning, which is used for the programmable code. So this and all incorporated in our automation system, and handles different processes with minimal human intervention. The main aim of our automation system is to avoid the human usage and transfer product life cycle, like it is having different stages like design, assembly, and delivery. So all these stages we have to use any kind of material handling systems to do all the activities like design and assembly section and delivery of the finished goods into the customers. So all should be using any kind of material handling system, and comparable to how computers are evaluated to the data handling, how the digitalized computers are performing main role, how they can control the material handling system, and how they can perform the tasks, and that will be controlled by the digitalized computer system. Okay, this is the overall definition and laying about the automation system. So this is the DT empathize stage. First, why we have to go in for an automation system? We have to reduce the human power. So what are the empathize part means? We need the automation to control the production process, ensuring the increased productivity and reduced cost, and improve safety. These are the feedbacks collected from the different industries. So they have to expert in the controlling of production process, and they have to expert in the productivity, increasing productivity, and how we are reducing the cost and the improved safety. These all are the feedbacks we have to collect from the different industries and different environments. So from that empathize part, we have to define the particular problem. Please go to next slide. So this is the define, because the automation in the manufacturing is the integration of machines, control systems, robotics, and information technologies to perform production process with minimal human involvement. Which means the main aim or definition means we have to control all these control system machines and all controlled by the digitalized computers. So this is the our taking problem. So we have to solve this problem. We have to incorporate the automation into the industry. Okay. So small activities which will be prepared by our one more student. They have to done one small activities which is related to the puzzle. How they can manage the automation system and FMS components are incorporated in that industry will be explained by our one of the students. Okay.
We are going to run an activity which is a puzzle solving. It is based on our today's topic, automation. In this game, we are having some of the hints, and with the hints we have to solve this puzzle. The hints are, there are 4 managers in a company. They are going to automate their products using FMS and automation. Here are the automation types. First one is hard, soft, flexible, and programmable. FMS concept, AGV, pallet changer, tool magnetizer, and a robotic arm. Products are car chassis, engine blocks, gearbox, brake assembly, and the manager names are Dev, Kavya, Nitin, and Ash. Our clues. The first clue is Dev managed flexible automation for the engine block. So the manager name is Dev. He used to manage flexible automation. So automation type is flexible, and the component he made from that is engine block. So the product is engine block. And the second clue, the AGV was used for the car chases. So the component is AGV. The FMS concept is AGV. By using the AGV, the product developed is car chases. Following that, Kavya handled hard automation. So Kavya uses the automation software as hard. Ash did not manage gearbox. The tool magnet support product of the brake assembly. So the brake assembly is done by tool magnets. The robotic arm handles the gearbox. So the gearbox is manufactured by using a robotic arm. Nitin manages soft automation. So the Nitin uses the software to run this product. Kavya did not use pallet changer. So the product done by Kavya is AGV by using car chases.
So actually, finally, this activity is related to our today's topic, because today I have already discussed about what are the types of automation. So in my previous class, I already discussed about the different types of FMS components and what kind of products we have to manufacture. So we have to incorporate all these things. They have to do one activities. Like I already told you, there are different types of automations like hard, soft, flexible, programmable automation. So after that, they have to use some of the FMS components like material handling system. So pallet changer, AGVs like automated guided vehicles, and robotic arm, and the tool magazine, which is used to store the n number of tools. After that, some of the products like they have to manufacture, the particular managers are manufacturing that particular components like engine block, car chassis, gearbox, and brake assembly. So from that clue itself, we have to find out what kind of automations we have to refer based on their necessity and specifications. We have to select any kind of automation as well as any kind of FMS component. Okay, so this is next one is for the industrial examples. So why we have to study this kind of automation and the FMS components and like many industries they are using this kind of FMS and industrial automation system like Tata Motors and Mahendra automatic plants also they are implementing the FMS and automation system. And like ABB robotics India gearbox assembly also they have to use the like automation system or flexible manufacturing system. So this and that are the some of the mechanical core industries which will be suitable for our placements also. Okay. So this is the today topic we have to discuss. Please anyone summarize the today's class topic. Anyone?
So today we see about the automation. So why do we use automation in the industries and how to reduce the human works from the automation. And I like to time only for this wonderful game which motivates and easy to understand how automation works in the real world and how robotic arms and layouts are explained by Star. So thank you.
Thank you. Our next class, we have discussed about the different types of automation as well as the case studies which is related to our automation system. Thank you.